Hey YouTube, hello, hello. Oh yes, I'm here to just humble another person that writes in my comment field because I'm petty. Of course, this is just to make people understand, because a lot of people actually think, so they are Bushin, Tekken King and stuff, and they actually think they are better than the people they see online, which they most often, sadly, are not. They go into a stream and they see people doing really bad stuff. And then they forget that they play really bad themselves. And now I'm highlighting one comment here saying, bruh, both play like battle ruler bots. That's how I know, I don't know what that means, is real in Tekken 8, as my Bushin opponents are nowhere near bots like this, lol. And this is something I see quite often in different chats. Like there's still even in Twitch streams where two opponents that are actually really good in the game apparently plays terrible according to them. So I just want to call that shit out a little bit because that happens so much. There's always someone talking like that and saying, I don't get the opponents like that. But that's because none of your opponents punishes your mistakes. So you can't see how that is with them. Go through this. My Kazuya is, of course, not really that good. But I win in relation to punishing the opponents. That's just how it is on their mistakes. That's how it goes, basically. I'm learning Kazuya on the way. This was when I was in Bushin. Now I am Tekken Emperor. Haven't gone that fast, but whatever. Let's just start the video. So yes, a lot of Brian players like to do that move because counter hit. So I punish it. Yes? Something a lot of people in these ranks doesn't do. When Brian does that. First one. For me too, because I'm that cool. The Brian main pressed on wake up, so I just did something. I don't know Brian, no Kazuya, so that is it. He did a spring kick because he's panicking. The reason why he does a spring kick, okay, is because he's panicking because he wants the 50-50 from Kazuya. And I'm punishing that. And then I just had a little bit of fun, okay? Because I knew I would get away with it. There I did a mistake because I thought I could press down 4 since that's a high, but apparently I need to just duck because you can't press anything because then you get counter hit, which I really just says here. Oh my god, I can't I need to duck it. That's annoying. There we go. What did I do there? I ducked that string that a lot of Brian players in these ranks like to abuse. And that includes you, sir. Most likely, if you are Brian main in these ranks, you do the same. Well, so my whole game plan basically for winning here was to punish the strings that Brian has, even though Brian mains always will defend with saying Brian mains don't have strings. Yes, there's a lot that the opponent needs to know about Brian that Brian gets away with in these ranks. So, that's very interesting because people say, what? Brian doesn't have strings. Well, he does, and he does have a lot of plus play moves too. So there is knowledge checks with Brian too, just like with Nina. I literally just jumped in here. So this is an interesting... I don't mind us watching the previous one either, but I just jumped into this one. So, QC back World Rift, but the Brian player already thinks he's Brian, so he's always plus anyways. So he still presses and get counter-hitted, which he's supposed to do to the opponent. Nice punish. Not nice punish often. Well, we are not here to take the Yoshi. Well, no, see, this is what I'm talking about. Brian players are never punished for these knees in these ranks, and that's why you think your opponents aren't like my opponents, because literally your opponents does not punish this shit. If you played against me, my Kazuya, I would have punished you for every knee that you did. And it's literally just a mash fest. But that's fine. But it's when you come after other people that are on your level. The Brian player is on your level. No duck. They always do this.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh my god. I'm gonna learn you, Brian, means something. If you guys actually learn to use jabs instead of always just wanting all your biggest plus frames, you would have actually taken the turn much more there. But since you play like that other Brian that I played against previously, you struggle with that. But you can't see it, and you should humble yourself. Well said. Oh my god. The Yoshimitsu is not gonna duck these things.
Round 4. Fight.
No wow, where are your punishment? Okay, so first of all, here's a lecture for you. There's two things here going wrong. This is punishable, Brian Main. That's also punishable, with more than that. One jab, Brian Main. No punishment again, Brian Main. Oh my god! I'm not gonna critique Yoshi because that's just how it is there. Nice break. Oh my! This is so crazy. Why are you Brian Mains thinking you are so good? No punish again there, Brian Main. No, of course you're already trying to do the QC back 3 because that's how hard execution Brian Main. Nice one. No It's okay to not punish one thing once, but you are going out of your way to criticize. I don't understand you guys. You have on these gameplays, and everything. And then you are talking shit about other Bryans saying they deserve to be a mighty ruler. And you don't punish that move again. There's so many times you could have won in this match. Oh my god. There was not a duck there either. I'm just saying, humble yourself. Humble yourself. Booga booga 100%. Yeah. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean my opponents are easier than yours? Jesus Christ, what am I seeing? Shoutouts to you, but oh my. He calls. You guys need to humble yourself so much because these people can't even block a snake edge, and you saying my opponents. Oh my god! Oh my god! You just said you're better, bro. Oh no! Oh. Oh, these people, man. Brian player, humble yourself, please, because you are not playing better than the Brian player that I played against. You're not playing better than me either. You're just lucky no one punishes your shit, man. That's it. You're lucky no one punishes your shit. It's crazy what you are getting carried up with. That's what I see. The opponent loses to things that are, and the thing is, not only does the opponent lose, you lose also to not punishing shit too. There's basically two opponents not punishing each other. That's what I'm seeing. None of you are punishing each other. Meanwhile, you talk shit about others while you don't even know how to punish. And this here is literally what I'm saying. Like, Brian mains think that they are so good at the game, but they have no much of knowledge. What is this? He hit you though. Is that matchup knowledge? Does that mean that you're a good player? No! Nice, you hit you. Brian is still a hard character. Brian is still a hard character. Brian is only a hard character at highest level. You don't even need to do two to do good with him. Just face the truth, he's better than you and you're just coping. Yeah, 100%. Crazy, man. All Brian, yeah, but that's what they do. And then it's like they think they are good because they are not getting punished. Just like they think about Nina mains never getting punished. But you can punish Nina too. But I don't think Brian knows what punishment is in Tekken King, not gonna lie. I swear to God, I don't. But I can say that about a lot of, the opponents too didn't punish him either. So it's just a whole cesspool of people not punishing each other. And they are just wanting to take the turn so they can win the match.